Hey crafters, are you ready for a sneak peek of some new products and some tips on how to use them? Let's get started. First, I want to show you the new catalog. Now, I can only show you the front of it for Stampin' Up, but there's so many wonderful new stamp sets and new cardstock on the inside. But look at this beautiful cover. It shows how we all like to get together and just craft, right? So it kind of has a family take on it, and I love that. Well, we have some new colors. Now, let's look at these colors. We have peach pie. Don't you love this color? Oh my goodness, it kind of has a tangerine color. Love peach pie. Then we move over to pretty in pink, and this is a returning color. So look at that, pretty in pink. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you Petunia Pop. Now this looks like kind of a purple pink. Then we have two greens. We have Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash. So here we have Shy Shamrock and Summer Splash. This one has kind of a blue tint to it. So we are loving these colors right here. Now, as we go through the new products, I'm going to show you two cards that Maude and I made to go with two of the sets, just to give you some inspiration. One of the things that we got were these cute little dots. Oh my goodness, don't they look like candy dots? And of course, these are the new in colors that we're gonna have from 2024 to 2026. Love these. Already used these on one of the cards that I'm gonna show you. The next thing we have is this beautiful mask. And oh my goodness, look at this. It's going to be this beautiful flower. And you know what I love so much about these masks is that you don't have to think about how to line them up. Because you see this notch right here? Let's see. That tells you exactly how to line up your mask on top of each other. So this is going to turn out to be a beautiful, beautiful card. And you know Maude and I love masks. The next thing I want to show you, yes, we got our blends. Here we go in the new in colors. And we ordered the stamp pads, but they're having some issues with delivery, so I don't have those yet to show you. But they are in the in colors, and love these colors. Let's see. So the first set I want to show you is called Flowers of Beauty. Now look at this. Look at these beautiful flowers. This is the two-step process where you stamp the outline and then you go in and you stamp it. And Maude's card was made with that. And she said, make sure you tell them that you don't have any trouble lining this up. You know how sometimes in the past we would have to figure out how to line them up? She said it lines up perfectly. We also have a two-step process for this little flower right there. We have it the same thing for this one. Isn't that beautiful? Now you also can, of course, buy the bundle and you get these beautiful dies to go with it. Now look at this. This is a really cool border. It can be used as a border. It punches out these little flowers, and so you have these openings right here. So cute. You could put this as a border and then put another piece of paper behind it, creating a really cute border that would make your card pop. Just an idea. Let me show you the card that she created using that. Look at this. She stamped those flowers, and she also used the two-step process on these leaves. How pretty is that? Wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. This is such a quick and easy card to make, but oh my goodness. Flowers of Beauty, just make it pop. Okay, moving on. I used the new one, Thoughtful of Wishes. Look at these beautiful flowers. And we have some beautiful sentiments. We bought the bundle, of course. So we went ahead and we put our magnetic sheet right here, and we put all our dies on the left-hand side so that we could keep everything together. But it's such a beautiful set. And let me show you the 6x6 paper that we also bought. Oh my goodness. And I'm showing it now because we used this when I created my card. Now look at that paper. Oh, I just love this paper. Now remember, our 6x6 is double-sided, right? So look at that. And you get 4 sheets of each. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Love this one. Look at those colors. Now these are using the new in colors. Look at this one. Oh my, I can't say enough wonderful things about this 6x6 paper. I'm definitely going to have to buy several sets of this. And then, of course, our back looks like this. Let's keep going. Look at this. Ah, love those blues, right? Look at this one. And look at that. So pretty. I love it when you can use either the front or the back. Look at that one. A nice pastel background. And of course, I just love these flowers. Here's the background. And then finally, look at that rich color. Oh, loving this 6x6. And this is called Thoughtful Journey 6x6. Now, let me show you the card that I made using some of that beautiful DSP. Look at this. Look at how pretty. I took one sheet and I cut some panels so that it would continue with the scene. I double matted it, and then I used the stamp for this and used the blends to color it. I used those cute little in color gems. So pretty. Will set up on someone's desk. You have plenty of room to write. Moving on. Layers of Beauty. Now look at this one. This also can be purchased as a bundle. Has dies with it. Has a large stamp. Look at how large that is. So nice. I mean, we can do so much with that large stamp, right? Has some fantastic sentiments to use. Happy anniversary, grateful for you. You make my heart smile. Great bundle. And then we have Unbounded Love. Now, this one has some fantastic sentiments that you could use. And I really love that happy birthday. Look at that font. So pretty. And then My Heart Goes Out to You. I love how they mix the fonts. This is a fantastic set as well. Now, the Unbounded stamp set has dies with it. Look at these beautiful dies. These are labels that you can use for all your sentiments. And look at this one. This one has flowers on it. This one has leaves on it. Just absolutely beautiful. Love, love these labels. Next, we have some ribbon that we bought, and this ribbon is so pretty. It goes with one of the collections. Look at this. We have our peach pie, and we have our white silver. So pretty. I'm loving this ribbon. And before we get into the embossing folders, let's look at some DSP or some patterned paper. This is called Thoughtful Designs, and it works with the new in colors, and it's metallic, and it's also ombre. Can you see the difference? Right there, right there. We have two colors right here. And look at that shine. So pretty. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Can you see this ombre? It kind of splits down the diagonal. Look at that. Oh, loving that. Look at this one. Kind of has that peachy color. Then we have our green. And you know, it's not a really bright metallic. It's just soft and subtle. And then we have the blue. Now, on the label, it says that it is Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Mossy Meadow, Petunia Pop, Pretty Peacock, and Wild Wheat. Oh, I could see all those colors in this beautiful paper. And are you thinking about all the possibilities? Strips, banners, panels on the front of your card. So many things you can do with this. Now we have some glimmer paper. Oh my goodness, I love glimmer paper. And these are the in colors. We have our peach pie. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to cover up the whole screen. Look at that. We have our Petunia Pop. Loving that. Pretty in Pink. I love glimmer paper. And then we have our Shy Shamrock. It's a little darker. And our Summer Splash. Look at that. Love glimmer paper. Now we have our Unbounded Beauty, and this goes with one of the stamp sets that I showed you, using the in colors again, and look at this. And then the back side. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Then we have, I love this Petunia Pop with this color. And then the back side. Oh, I love this peach pie. And then the back side, we have our Summer Splash. Then we have our Petunia Pop. And look at that. Look at all those beautiful colors in there. And then look at this. So pretty. Loving this set. Now we have some Country Woods, and I really love this paper. Look at that. I love that. Looks very, I don't know, it just is so pretty. This is on the back. Then we have a wood panel with a darker wood. Look at this, brings in so many colors. Then we have that beautiful blue on the back. Look at that. So this could be perfect for some masculine cards. Getting ready for Father's Day. And finally, we got Country Lace. Look at how pretty. This is very subtle in colors. But you know, you need that sometimes, right? We have our blues. We have our peach pie. We have some beige. And some gray. Some more blues. Oh, those are just perfect for a more masculine card that you might be making soon. Oh, you know I love stripes, right? We also were able to get the new In Color 6x6, and this just has some really cute designs. Front and back, we have stripes. We have designs. Look at that. We have our greens in stripes and designs, petunia pop. And these really add to your card. They can be your accent panels that you want to add to your cards. Now let's move over to our final new product, and that is our embossing. Now we ordered an embossing folder that is not new, but we did not have this one. It's the exposed brick, and it is a 3D embossing folder, and this is what it looks like. Very pretty, but I want to show you what does that look like when you actually use it. So here we have it. We have it just on some basic gray paper. But what if you use the technique raking and you just raked it with some memento? Really makes those definition, those lines pop, right? Look at the difference. Take a moment, let me know which one do you like better, without the memento black or more defined with the memento. Okay, that is a 3D. Now, next we have this new one, and this is called So Swirly. Now, this is not a 3D embossing folder. This is very thin, so you use the plates. You use 1 and 3 and this, but let's look at it. Now, when you run it through white paper, look at that. It certainly looks 3D. Look how pretty that is. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to show you an example of when I raked it. I raked it with Berry Burst. Look at that. Look at the difference. Really makes it pop. Which do you like better? Now, I think sometimes if you go for an elegant look, you might use where you don't rake the ink pad over the embossing folder. But if you want something more fun, you might go ahead and rake it. But here's the difference. And finally, we got an embossing folder called Dotted Circles. Now, this is a 3D, so it's very thick. You have to make sure and use the right plates to run it through your machine. But this is a fun embossing folder. Now, look at this one. Look at those dots. Oh, my goodness. Can you see how raised they are? So pretty. Can you imagine what you can do? You can use your circles to cut these out to create really cute frames. You got it. What's next? I'm going to show you what it looks like when you rake it with something. Look at that. Look at how it just makes it pop. Love, love this embossing folder. Well, that's what we got on our first chance to pre-order some of these new materials. Now, we're going to have another opportunity to order some more things in April, but this will come out May 1st, where you can purchase these new products. We love them. We're going to have so much fun. Maude and I hope that you enjoyed this and that you're inspired by these new products, because we certainly were. We want you to go out, have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.